What's going on, my peoples? So, yeah, I don't want to dwell on the topic forever and ever, but I just thought I'd let you know that the health care reform debate is over. You heard it here first. It is done. You can stop all the yelling and screaming and just accept the fact that we got Obama in charge, we got a democratically controlled Congress, the health care reform bill will go through. So why are we still arguing? Alright, well basically the argument has gone from the realm of are we going to do this? And basically the people with a conscience who realize that we have to care for people when they're sick, regardless of how much money they have. And that's going to happen because it's millions of people. Because people who work for minimum wage cannot afford health care insurance. They just can't, alright? You're not going to pay for fucking health insurance making, minimum wage. And that's like millions of people. And everybody realizes we need those millions of people to do all those crappy jobs that we don't want to do and that we don't want to hire illegal immigrants to do. So we got to keep those people healthy. And I feel like I'm veering off topic. The bottom line is the debate right now has nothing to do with you and me. It's a debate solely between politicians and the medical, industry and whatnot, and the very super rich. Like I'm talking about like the top, 1% of people, like the very super rich, because bottom line, that's where the money's going to come from with it. And this is how the debate is happening right now. It's already going to happen. They're just deciding how much is it? What kind of deal are they going to get? And all they're trying to do is trying to protect their company's profits. And what measures can they put into the bill to protect them? And so if you can think of something, I can think of something, that's what they're doing. They're just thinking of ways. For example, just came to me, what if they said that there was a rule that once a public option is offered, there would be a rule that if a company had private insurance and say they decided to drop that insurance, drop it for their employees, they couldn't get a public option for their company for 2 years. So basically, they would be locked in to the private insurance for another 2 years. That would be a way to ensure a company's profits for 2 years so they could make plans and stuff over those 2 years, make that money, and then know that there might be an end, for some of their insurance coverage, so they could prepare for that. That's just one way of, ensuring, company profits, going forward. And you might say, hey, that's not American. That kind of takes away, a freedom. Say it's a small business, they don't have the freedom to go to the public option right away as soon as it's offered. And you say, well, wait a second. The company's profits trumps America's freedoms? Can they make laws like that? And the answer is yes. Happens all the time. And it's the reason why companies can get away with all kinds of shady shit. They can charge you fees, they can do all kinds of crazy stuff, sell your information to who and whatnot, and it's because they've written into law rules that ensure their money, that they know they're going to get theirs, and it doesn't matter whose freedoms they step on and whatnot. So I don't know. This is just a realization I came to about the healthcare thing, that this debate, it's already there, and each side is vying for support from the public, saying whatever just to get you on their side to say, either, oh, the insurance companies are taking too much money, they're too greedy, or you're on their side and you're saying, oh, we don't want it to socialize healthcare. They're going to make it crappy. There's going to be lines. Whatever. It doesn't matter. They're just keeping people busy, arguing over irrelevant shit. Bottom line, they're fighting over how much of their business can they protect. What kind of deal is going to be made. There's going to be, a public option and healthcare reform in the works, because financially going forward, they know, it's not good for anybody if the whole thing gets too out of hand, They all have to keep each other in check, the business sectors anyways. They can't have one sector just like taking over. That's what happened with oil and stuff, and look where that got us. It's too crazy. So anyways, I don't know if that made sense. I mean, I'm not as tired as I was yesterday. Got a better night's sleep. But still, still got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's about 11 now. Anyways, peace.